Hi guys, it's your girl Daisy Hermes aka Didi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. To new subscribers, welcome. Hope you guys are good, hope you guys are doing great, hope you guys are staying home, but I know y'all got this. But anyways, today I'm going to be doing a little story time about how I found out I was getting dribbled on the TL. Hold up, I need a drink for this. Okay.
It's Craig on it.
So I've had Twitter now for like 3 years, and when I first got it, I didn't really know anyone, and I kind of didn't know. Oh shit. I kind of didn't know how things really operated around here, and I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and I came in hot. Like, I came in very hot. I was just like, can nobody dribble me, can nobody play me, like you can try. And the guys were just like, oh, is that a challenge? And boy, did I not see things. Boy, there's nothing worse than being fresh meat in Joburg. Like, literally all the niggas will come for you. It's like there's a group chat, it's like they all speak about it. It's like, oh, did you check out this one, did you see this one, oh, there's a new baby in town, you know, because they literally all approach you at the same time. Anyways, there was this cutie that approached me, you know. I thought he was like a good type, so I'm like, oh, okay. Didn't know he was the biggest hoe. I didn't know he was like in these streets, like within these streets. So, but you know, your girl didn't care. She just saw what she liked and she went with it. So we started speaking, you know, and also like he would interact with me on the TL. So I was like, okay, he ain't trying to keep this on the low. I didn't know that he was interacting with all of these bitches, which, you know, that's a story for another day. And you know, as you get Twitter and you get to interact with people, you know, followers start to grow and you guys kind of like build online friendships and stuff like that. So there was this girl that I used to always speak to, like, or interact with every single day on the TL. That was like literally my TL bestie. People thought we were like friends from like the outside world or whatever. But now I literally had never met her, but like she seemed really cool, because I mean we had a lot of things in common. But then there was this time where I just saw that things they weren't connecting, because you know how your nigga speaks to you on the TL, you know how your nigga speaks to you and how you guys interact with each other. So now when you see him interacting with another hand the same way he interacts with you, and it's always that same hand, now it's kind of like, if 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 2 is 4, what the fuck is this? You know, I was just like, something's not right here, something's not right. And so, you know, I didn't like it, but also like, I'm not afraid of confrontation. I'm not scared to confront people because I want the answers, you know. So there was a night of like Twitter games, and I was just like, okay, this is the opportunity for me to get my answers. So I asked the girl straight up. I was like, you know what, I think we might be fucking the same nigga. And her response was like, OMG, who is it? Like, I wouldn't be surprised though, because all these niggas is hoes. So I'm like, oh, okay. I send the name, and she's like, yep, I'm definitely over there also. And I was just like, oh, hectic. And I like that she was honest. Like, she didn't have anything to lie to me about, because it was just like, you need to know. Well, I needed to know that, like, if I was sharing someone and stuff like that. So she told me straight up, yeah, I haven't seen that nigga, you know. And it was just so weird that like he was seeing us literally at the same time. I asked her, when did you guys meet? She's like, oh, we met in like July. Mind you, I met this nigga in July. When did you guys go on a date? Oh, on this date. He literally saw me the day before. So I was just like, this nigga. I know I made it seem like me and the guy were just speaking whatever, but it's like we were going out on dates and we're kind of like, you know, doing the things, you know, hanging out. It seemed like he was a potential nyana, you know. He didn't seem dodgy at all. I'm literally sick to my stomach. My insides are boiling. And you know how the person answers on the TL? So she was like, oh yeah, we probably are because all these niggas are hoes, right? So I think he kind of knew what I asked her. So he commented on the tweet saying, yeah. So which just confirmed what I was right. Something is clearly going on that side. Mind you, this Han and I were literally like Sabawell queens. Every day on the tail it was us. Yo, Sabawell cuddles, Sabawell flowers, Sabawell date nights. And we would always be like, yeah, same, under each other's tweets, same. Kanti. We were Sabawelling the same jeans. I replied to him saying, cancelled. And that to me meant, okay, now we're done. That's where I left things. You know, he didn't even DM me Yana to explain, you know, to tell me that I was seeing things, you know, lying. He didn't even want to lie. He was just like, okay, it is what it is. But then, so now me and the girl, because now I want to know all the facts. Like, when do you guys see each other? Do you guys go on dates? Like, do you guys do the same things we do and stuff like that? So we arranged to meet at Onyx. Because I mean, me and her liked going out. We were cool. There were times when we wanted to go out together anyways, but it didn't happen. And now I know what it was for a reason, because if we pulled up together, Hombre would have been shook. He would have been shaking. But anyways, so we meet up at Onyx. You know, they used to do that, I think it was like backdoor thing where you come like a few hours before the club actually opens for us to just socialize, you know, have pre-drinks and stuff like that. So me and the girl, obviously now we within DMC, just telling me all the facts. Like, yeah, you know, I'm asking her, how many dates have you guys been on? When were they? When did you guys meet? You know, when do you guys see each other? Because it's kind of like, I haven't seen this nigga, so when does he have the time to see you? But then I remembered, I was just being a Popeye, because there was a time where this nigga was at my place and he's out just sleeping, he's cozy on my chest, and his phone rings and it's the Han's name. I knew of her, but like we weren't cool like that yet, so I wasn't gonna be like, who is that? He was just like, oh nah, she's a friend, she probably wants guest list. He used to work at the club, so I was just like, okay. But then I didn't put two and two together. It's like, okay, guest list is at 12. She's calling you at 1 a.m. in the morning. Anyways, I just let it go. But now I'm putting two and two together. I'm like, this has been going on. Like, this has been going on. This has been going on. So now, she was like, okay, I've already ended things with him after finding this out. So, you guys need to have your conversation. And then like, but I was like, nah. We actually need to see him together so we can get the facts. So we plan to, you know, have a confrontation or whatever. I don't know why Hans do that. And then on the day, she was like, she couldn't make it. So I was like, okay, let me just go out with my friends, you know. And so now I had to change my plans, because now the honey wasn't gonna pull up. So I go out with my friends, and then after a few, you know, bottles in my system, I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna go pull up on this nigga. I'm gonna go pull up on this nigga. I'm someone that doesn't like to leave things unsaid. Like, I'm that person that wants to know why. Like, if you're gonna dribble me, why? If you're gonna think you can treat me like shit, why? Like, I always want that conversation to be had. But obviously not everyone wants to have that conversation. But Mina, I want to tap the conversation. So that's why I decided, I'm going to confront him and I'm going to ask all these questions, you know? And he was honest. He answered them. And I was happy. That's why today I can even respect him. Like, we're still cool because he was able to give me the answer. I was looking cute as fuck. I was looking like a snack. I was looking like a, you know, a whole meal. So I was just like, he deserves to see me like this. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna pull up. I'm not gonna tell him I'm coming. I'm just gonna pull up. So I get there and obviously I see him with another hand. Shocker. I was shook. He's cozy there, you know, with another hand. But obviously I'm not gonna show him that I'm there to see him. You know, I'm there doing my own things. I'm there doing my own things, you know. I'm looking cute. So I pull up. And so he sees me and then he comes to greet me. So, you know, I'm keep it cool. I greet him and then that's where we left it. I ran into another gent and who had like a crush on me. So he was like buying me bottles and stuff like that. So he kept coming to me and asking me if I'm fine. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Why, what's up? So he's like, oh, okay. He comes back again. Are you good? I'm like, nigga, why wouldn't I be? Like, I'm good. Why, what's up? So now I can see that he clearly wants to say something. So I pull him to the side and then he's like trying to explain himself. Trying to explain himself. Mind you, what I loved about him is like he'll never lie to me. He would always keep it straight up. Like he'd never, you know, I never lied to you. I never told you that I wanted to date you. I never tried to sell you dreams. You know, we were doing our thing, yes, but I literally never told you that I wanted to date you. So I don't know why this has rubbed you the wrong way. So now I'm just like, what? Hectic. I mean, he was right. He never did, you know? I was just making assumptions. Crazy. She's like, you guys weren't friends, so I didn't see a problem with it, you know? If you guys were friends, then she would have told you about me, or you would have knew about me. But then also, I didn't want to hear it, because it's like, yeah, it's Joburg. People share each other, and you guys seem to like that, but I don't. So I was just like, you know what? I don't think we should do this thing anymore. Like, I don't think we should be whatever we were doing anymore. So he's like, okay, if that's how you feel, like if that's what you want. So I'm like, oh, okay. Also, it was like very, very different. I think that's why I overreacted also, because I had just gotten out of like a 3-year relationship, and then now I'm getting into this situation where I have to share a person and be okay with it just because he's not my man. And I was just like, oh hell no, this is not for me. Like, I can't do it, no. And now I just feel like, okay, this is literally how the game works. If he's not yours, you're gonna be sharing him. Yeah, that's literally how I found out that I was being dribbled through a Twitter game. Like, Twitter games are all fun and games until you find out that you're being dribbled. So yeah, that's my little story time. Mind you, I'm still cool with both these people today. So like, if you guys catch on and like see, or like try to put 2 and 2 together and see what it is, like, I'm cool with them. So if they see it, hi. If you don't, it is what it is. It was very quick for me to see how things worked in Joburg, because like in Joburg it's like, oh, your man is my man, but damn, that's her man too, you know. It was just like, oh, hectic, this is how things work. So I caught him pretty quick. Like right now, can nobody dribble me, can nobody come for me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, it was my first story time, so I hope it did good, and it will get better with time, I promise you that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.